Hello everyone, my name is Adam Huber. I'm the University of Kentucky Cooperative Extension Agent for Agriculture and Natural Resources in Allen County. So we're in the first part of August here, and just a couple days ago you all may have stopped by the Allen County's Farmers Market and picked up a Victory Garden fall gardening bag from us here at the Extension office. And so today what I'm going to do is go over what was in the bags, and we're going to actually show you all how to plant the seeds that were enclosed in the bags that we gave out. So first things first, we are talking about the fall Victory Garden. There is 3 growing seasons in Kentucky, and when most people think of gardening, they think of summertime gardening with tomatoes, peppers, things like that. And really, there is a 3rd growing season that a lot of folks don't take advantage of. And we're right here, like I said, start of August, and it's the perfect time to get your fall garden seeds started and get them ready to be planted. And so basically what we're going to do today is I've got the seeds here, what you should have found in your bags. We've got the soil, we've got pots, we got a garden trowel, we do have some gloves, and then also in there you had a gardening calendar, which is can be used from year to year, and you can write on it with an erasable marker. And whenever you do flip through the gardening calendar, each month tells you what you should be doing with your garden. It tells you what type of seeds you can be planting. It tells you when you should be harvesting, picking weeds, and so much more. A lot of great information in the gardening calendar here. Also enclosed in your bag, we had a sheet inserted in there that does have different seed varieties for your fall garden. It's got a whole big list here of things that you can plant during the fall time of the year, such as broccoli, Brussels sprouts, turnip greens, you name it, cabbage. It's all in there. And those are some really good nutritious foods, and you need to take advantage of planting those fall gardens for sure. Also enclosed is the Farmers Market booklet here that does have recipes in there. Lots of great ones, actually. It's got corn, lots of different recipes in there that are really good, very nutritious and healthy, and you can grow the food here. And also we have the recipes for you to fix and feed your family. And so that's a great way. Gardening is a great way for you getting your family together and spending time together, plus growing good quality food for the dinner table. So what we're going to do is we're going to get started here. We got, like I said, we've got our seed, soil, your pots, and garden gloves and trowel. That's what you're going to need to get your seeds started. And so basically what we're going to do is these pots here, actually, they're biodegradable. And so what you can do is you can actually plant that. Once you get your seed and your soil in this pot, you can actually plant this whole thing into the soil, and you don't have to, because some of your pots are plastic. This one is not. Like I said, biodegradable. You can plant the whole thing into the ground and not have to worry about taking your transplant out and planting it separately. So you can actually plant the whole thing into this. Now, if you do not want to use this, or you didn't receive one of these, you can simply just use a cup. It's a small cup, red Solo cups, any kind of this cup like this. All you're going to do is you're just going to put your seed, your soil into the pots, whether it be the cup or the pots that were provided in your kit. And you can, if you choose to use your gloves, you can do that. So we'll go ahead and stick our gloves on here. Don't want to get our hands too dirty. We're going to put our gloves on, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to fill our pot up to the top, almost to the top, with our soil here. This is just a potting mix that you can purchase from a local co-op. Now we've got our soil, as you can see. It's about a ½ an inch from the top of the pot here. And so with these seeds, I'm going to take my gloves back off now. with these seeds, they're very small, as you can see, very small. I don't know if you can see those or not. We'll get a close-up view here. But the seeds are very small. And whenever you're planting these seeds, you have to plant these seeds very shallow. So what I'm going to do, there's a couple things that you can do. With turnip seeds, cabbage, most of your fall season crops, the seeds are very tiny, and you need to plant those only about 1/4 of an inch into your soil. And so to do that, you can measure it out if you like, or you can take a pencil, and then I've already measured this, and about right there, that's about 1/4 of an inch. You don't have to be exact, but as long as you don't get any deeper than 1/4 of an inch, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my pencil and I'm going to stick it into my soil right here, about 1/4 of an inch. I'm going to do 2 of them. So now I've got my holes, or where I'm going to plant my seeds. And so what we're going to do here is this is radish seed. What you do have in your bags that we provided for you is 6 different varieties of seed. We have radish, okra, 2 types of kale, turnips, and cabbage. You can plant all of those in the fall, and they're really good. So what we're going to do now, we've got our soil that is in our pots. So now I'm just going to take and grab a couple of seeds out of here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 seeds, because they are very small, and I'm going to drop 2 in one hole, in the first hole there. And then I'm going to take 2 more seeds, and I'm going to drop in the second hole. And we've got plenty of seeds in there for you. If you want to plant all of them in separate pots, be great. That would be great. So now I've got my seeds into the pot, and now I'm just going to take my finger and lightly push the soil down over top of them. And now you have basically planted some radish seeds, or whatever type of seeds that you're planting. So now what we would want to do is we need to water these. I'm not going to water these here, don't want to make a mess. But with these particular pots here, if you are using these, the water will soak through them some. We couldn't find the plastic ones like we wanted to get, but these will work just fine. But so you need to set these in some type of plate or something where water's not going to soak through and get all over your counter, windowsill, wherever you're going to put your plants. After you do get your seeds planted, what you need to do is set this in a windowsill, or if you have grow lights, however you want to do it, as long as they're getting good sunlight and they're staying pretty warm, set this in a north-facing window. If you have a north-facing window, you're going to get the most sunlight throughout the day whenever you have them in that north-facing window. Because as we all know, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So the north-facing is where we want to put these whenever we put them in our windowsill. And so basically that is all there is to it. Now once you get these watered, keep an eye on them, and within 7 days you should have emergence and a baby plant growing, and then you're going to be well on your way to a nice garden for the fall. Now once you do get the plant established, you can take this pot here and actually plant it into the ground with take your garden trowel here. You'd want to just dig a hole that's big enough for this to fit down in, and plant this. You can plant, like I said, you can plant this whole pot. Just stick that in the ground. You can plant these in raised beds or bigger pots. However you want to do it, you can do that. And so it's like I said, it's a great way to spend time with your family and enjoy gardening and eating some fresh, nutritious food from the fall garden. If you do have any other questions, you can contact the Extension office here at 270-237-3146. We'll be putting out more videos for the future. We do have a video card here that you did receive in your bag. It tells all the dates that we're going to be releasing videos. So the next videos will be on preparing fall garden food, and then we're going to plant all these seed varieties as well, and we'll keep you all up to date with the progress that we're having with our seeds and our plants as well. Again, this is Adam Huber, University of Kentucky, Cooperative Extension Agent for Agriculture and Natural Resources in Allen County. And thank you for watching, and good luck with your victory garden this fall.